Good afternoon, peoples. It's 2:10 on the 13th of December. And I'm braving the cold. Just had to get out for a little bit. Feel like I'm going stir crazy. So I'm currently down on the fishing pier in Maryport, looking back towards the new boardwalk that they're building. Hi Nigel, how you doing? Wasn't a planned live, but just thought I'd take a little ride out for a while. But it is cold.
Hello? Hello?
Do you know, I didn't actually. I apologise for that. I'm going to have to take a drive up that way at some point. The only thing I do know for certain is that they do singing on a Monday night. There's a little community choir, which my brother's a member of. So that's one thing I do know that they do. I know that apparently they host coffee mornings, but I could tell you when. Should we have a look out to sea? Hello Mickey, you found me then. Oh, it's cold and I am stiff. I really wish Maryport did have some interests and hobbies for me, Nigel, other than sat down here. I literally spent all morning having a rant about exactly that. Another reason for coming out, give Mike some peace. I mean, that sunshine's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. Looking into it, I can't see a sodding thing. But it is cold. I've got thermal leggings on, I've got jeans on. Got a t-shirt, jumper, jacket, coat, gloves, a scarf, a hat, and I'm still cold. I've even got 2 pairs of socks on, and I'm still cold. What this town needs is something that works for everybody, not just the select few. And obviously, in the last few months, Maryport's idea of redevelopment is to extend the climbing wall that nobody uses and to open an art studio, which I saw the plans for this morning, and it looks, pardon my French, fucking hideous. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nigel. Plenty of vitamin C, plenty of fluids, hot honey and lemon water, and garlic if you can have it, because garlic flushes any virals out of your bloodstream. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but you can get that scentless garlic, can't you? So you don't have garlicky breath and things. Is the signal and sound coming through okay? I am at the moment just having a dirty ciggy, so when I finish my fag, we'll take a drive this time, and we will actually go around the harbour and the marina, which is over there. The tide's just been going out. It was sort of just down here when I got here, so it's nicely on its way out. Bottle of brandy's your answer for everything, Mike. But alcohol lowers the immune system. So brandy's only really ideal if you're having a small one and in a hot drink. Look at that sky, eh? How's that for blue? Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. It doesn't work for you. You're lying. You still have a cold just as long as you have a cold for. You just seem to nurse it with brandy. It doesn't get rid of it. It certainly has, Nigel. If it wasn't for my YouTubers and Blackpool and the fact that even the Happy Days bingo, that has kept me going so much over these last few months. I can honestly say mentally right now I'm a different person to what I usually am this time of year. It's biting at me, but so far everybody's kept my spirits up quite nicely. And I have to put out a big thank you for that. And over there, you can just see the old toilets and the first slipway, the promenade. And that little pointy building at the top of the hill, that's the Roman Museum. And up there is a lookout tower. You can see the old Roman fort outlines in the field behind. It was featured once on the, what is it called, Time Team. I can't remember, is it Tony Robinson, the excavation guy? Going back quite a few years now, like, but yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but the view over to Scotland today is so clear. Oh, thanks, Nige. See if I can zoom in. I don't know what that's picking up. I actually can't see my screen very well because of the sunshine. Are you guys getting any of that? What do you think of the quality of the video, Nigel? This is the new phone. I'm now on a Google Pixel 7a. To be fair, it's holding quite steady considering I'm zoomed in. I'll definitely agree with that. It is my go-to place, nature. Definitely. Definitely. Right, let's see then how we're going to work this. Just putting my other glove on. I'm going to see if I can hold my phone in an appropriate way, though that I can still drive. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's spot on, that is. Okay, we're ready for a drive then. We'll go and have a look round the marina and the harbour. The better, Mike. Good. That's what I like to hear. Look at a wee Trudy. He's shining in the sunshine. My attractive shadow on the wall. Hiya! I'm just talking out my backside, mind, till somebody gives me conversation. Again, this is generally just a spur of the moment live. Go for a swim. You having a laugh? You won't make hypothermia. I know I love the water and everything, like, but hey, limit. Into the shadow. So that little building that we're facing right now, that is the Sea Cadet Centre. Just concrete like shooting range. Like windy. The floodgates. Yeah, they do crab fishing. They do all fishing here actually. Plaice, trout, plenty of catfish. I think you get bass as well. I'm not entirely sure. I know we get a lot of cod. Me and Mickey always used to catch plenty of cod. Whitings, little whitings, and dabs, another type of flatfish. Button mushrooms. Well, I'll try. Might have to pop into Lidl's for them. We're just travelling down Strand Street now. It's another food I don't eat, mushrooms. But then I don't eat a lot, I'm a fussy eater. Here's the old Maryport church, which is being renovated and will eventually become the new Maritime Museum. Just turning onto King Street now. little bit faster till we get over the bridge. And then it doesn't feel like it's taking all day to get there. I say faster, she's on a full speed now. My little 4 mile per hour Trudy. And that's looking up Shipping Brow towards Senhouse Street. The Golden Lion Hotel there. And this blue and yellow building used to be the Maritime Museum and has now been opened as the Shipping Brow Art Gallery, which does not come with disabled access. So disabled people can only access the ground floor. And if they want to see upstairs, apparently they've got to wait 12 months before they can have a virtual tour. Which, to me, defeats the object of going to look at fine art. You may as well watch it at home on your TV. It was well thought out, that one. So, let's go over the bridge. The mouth of the River Ellen. And just ahead you have the Maryport Tandoori. Indian and Bangladeshi restaurant and takeaway. Cash only. And on the corner there you have the Captain Nelson's Tavern. Great food served all day. That's quite puzzling, that. Served all day, but the door's shut and it's closed. Well, that's Maryport for you. Maryport Navy Club, also closed. Used to have many a great night in there. Entertainment, bingo. There you have the Lake District Coast Aquarium, complete with mini golf course. Well, at least the Christmas tree's lit. Christmas! Everything's flaming closed in this place, Nigel. Everything. And the best that they can come up with for new ideas is to open an art studio. I ask you. Everybody in Maryport voted for a swimming pool, and they gave us a climbing wall and a fucking art studio. Travelling over to the Alorna Aura, the only decent little sculpture in Maryport. Pigeon! Bye, pigeon! Do you see the lights on inside there? That would be the old Flying Buzzard boat, museum boat that used to stand in our harbour. You get the Roman Helmet Museum. History from Mutiny on the Bounty, Fletcher Christian. That's the cenotaph that's up on Fleming Square. You have obviously the lighthouse and the pier in the middle there. The mining history, coal mining, and obviously the railway history. And they even got rid of our train station many a year ago now. Used to have a really grand train station, and now they've all got is a platform. We'll crack on then. If there's anything that you want me to stop and look at, just shout. That's the outdoor boat, little electronic boat pool. And the Harbourside Cafe, part of the aquarium. And that's where you can get the English Lakes ice cream. Nice thunder and lightning. Yum yum. Amy. I genuinely can't see right now. Well, I mean, I can see, but I can't see well. I've got the sun shining right in my face. Hey, yeah. Got the cantilever bridge there, up at the moment. So, guess who's taking the long way round? This is the Elizabeth Dock, where all your fishing boats harbour. I genuinely can't see a thing. So if anybody's writing anything right now, I won't can see it. You're right, there's absolutely tat all round here. I would really love a sensory building. Somewhere with music, different textured rooms, rooms with lights in, bubble towers, you know, things that you can touch and sort of enjoy. And somewhere with music. We used to have, it's called the Maryport Civic Hall, and that's where the Maryport Amateur Operatics and Dramatic Society would do all their shows. Decent stage, and it got knocked down, and they never put anything in its place. So Maryport Amateur Dramatic Society now has to put all their shows on in Workington, which is the following town. Yeah, well, my living room. Not quite the bedroom yet, but I'm working on it. But yes, instead of an art studio, why couldn't they have done some sort of a theatre? Some sort of a music building where people could go and learn to sing, learn to play instruments, you know, be creative that way. A media studio. People learning filming skills and, you know, things that's actually worthwhile. Things that you can actually be productive with. Speed bump. Ooh. This little road here, if I remember rightly, is Maryport. Oh, smell the boat oil. Oh. You know, I shouldn't like that smell, but I do. It just reminds me of my childhood, coming down here and watching my dad. Well, it certainly isn't me that makes them, Nigel. It's Maryport Council, and they seem to think that they're doing good right now. They seem to think that they're better than the apparently old members that used to run it. But if you ask me, they're no fucking better. I mean, when we get round there, on the other side of this wall, there's a big green field. And every year they used to have some sort of entertainment down there. There'd be markets and stalls. And, I mean, one year we had tightrope walkers. And then firework display afterwards. And you know what they did with the nice empty big field where you could host all these events? They stuck a glamping site on it. And a caravan park. And then stuck fences all round it, so access isn't that great either. So now where does all the nice entertainment, outdoor free entertainment go? You see the masts from the marina there? Now that's a nice view, isn't it?
Hello?
Anybody living along there has a nice view and a nice sunset most evenings as well. Hiya! Speed bump.
Hello?
Closer look around the marine, the harbour. Hello, Nigel. You'll have to send a link, Mike, if you can. Oh, that's my messenger tone. I forgot to put my phone on silent before I started the live, so when anybody messages, you're going to get a little hello. That's me and my childlike self. Got to pick a childlike messenger tone. I even changed my ringtone to the Clap Clap song by the Claxons. Not obsessed or anything like. All the fishing nets. Oh, I'll never change, Nigel. Spent too long trying to pretend to be somebody else for everybody else's satisfaction. And I've reached a point where I said, no more. I am me, and this is what you get. Whether it's childish or grown up, I don't care, because it's me. So this is the Shalaris boat, fetches in the fresh fish. Pulls up here, and you just stand and buy it. So, next boat, Saturday, 16th of December at 10 a.m. I'm sure there was advertising, was it clams? It's more scallops. Last lot of scallops for Christmas this morning on Facebook. That boat looks like it's getting a bit of a DIY job on it. Is the signal still okay? I've never come down this way doing a live before, so speed bump. I don't know whether it'll drop out at all. Lifeboat station through there. Hiya. I'd love a boat trip to Blackpool. It's the Wharf Cafe, Maryport, local handmade ice cream and coffee house, which is also right now closed. Not permanently, but it is closed. Hello, my lovely Lindsay. How you doing? So there you've got the Maryport Fishing Company Limited, where all the boats drop off. And just there you've got the RNLI station. Oh, look at all the seagulls. They're getting a feed in. There's some fat betties there, isn't there? There's always one got to shout about it. Hello, Bitcoin. You alright? Oh dear. You make sure you stay in that bed this time then, missus. Sending lots of healing love. And plenty of warm huggles. Oh, and that's my time to move. When they start projecting from the backside, that's my time to leave. I'm not getting caught like that again. Especially when I don't got no wet wipes with me this time. I ain't getting shat on. You did indeed. And that's it. When you know you're not right, you know you're not right. You've certainly been through it these last few months. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Just down there, there's like a black pipe, black and yellow pipe. They are currently dredging the harbour, well, dredging the marina, taking out all the silt. All this nice fun stuff down there. These seagulls are following me, man. Are they out to get me because I didn't feed them? It's nice, I say. This is the best bit down here, Lindsay. Aww. I'm sorry, I just caught that about funny girls. That's a shame. That sucks. Well, don't we know Iggy's gonna have a good twine about that one then? Well, he's away down Telford at the end of the week anyway, so never mind. But yeah, this view is basically the only thing left about Maryport that I enjoy. It's all kicking off in Blackpool. Are you getting a good telling off? Bless you. I totally get it though. So I mean, this is why I'm out today, freezing my little toes and fingers off. Because I was saying to Mike, look at that house. Wouldn't you love to live in that house? Yeah, but I'm just feeling so stir crazy at the minute. I have to get out. But I mean, at the same point, I says to Mike, it's not good for the arthritis in the back, being this cold. But sometimes you're stubborn against yourself and you go out regardless, because you just got to get out for a bit. There we go, there's the dredging machine. Sucking all the silt out of the marina and pumping it out to the mouth of the river. Down there, that's all the sea cadets, little yachts, training boats. And if I remember rightly, the long poles, they're called dolphins, and that's what holds the floating pier in place. Oh, bless you. I'm going to hire you a mobility scooter. That's what I'm going to do. I'll get a tandem. Joe can take you for a drive round. Yeah, that's true, Mickey. They're only telling you off because they care. Because we all love you and we all want you getting better. Look at that sunshine. It's not as warm as it was an hour ago. You can already feel it, like, well, that sheen over it, it's lost its heat. So yes, this is the marina, and this is the pointless caravan park / glamping park that they filled the free field with, where we used to get all the free entertainment. Because Maryport are full of bright ideas like that. I want you to feel better too, my love. And if I could wave a magic wand and make you better, I definitely would. Don't like my Lindsay being poorly. I mean, it is nice along here as well when it's windy, because that's when you get all the ropes banging off the masts, and it sounds like wind chimes. Nature's own wind chimes. It's beautiful. And there's your glamping pods, and they have views most of the time of the back arses of caravans. And the only other view they've got is a wall. So yeah, that was Maryport's bright spark idea. One of them. You can get some fancy catamarans down there from time to time as well. I wouldn't like to try and pronounce half the names. And that's another little cafe, the Marina Cafe. I've only ever been in once, and it was to buy a can of Coke on the go, so couldn't tell you what it's like in there. I mean, it's tidy, it's clean and tidy, but I've never tried any food or anything. It is down here. It is clean down this way. And it's normally clean along the promenade as well, except for the fact that, as I say, the road surfaces aren't great for travelling along. And that's looking back towards Maryport. We're going around again towards the lighthouse, doing a big circle. Yeah, my other problem is most of these curbs, you see, I can't get up them. There are very few drop curbs for me to get onto. So 9 times out of 10, I'm on the road, putting myself at risk with the cars. Yeah, that green is, yeah. Normally chocker with rabbits and dog walkers.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? So we're just leaving Marine Road and gonna drive along towards the lighthouse along Salmore Way. Oh, thank you, Nigel. Again, it was just an impromptu live. I wasn't planning anything, and I mean, I don't normally say much unless I have somebody to respond to. A little blackbird. Where's the way gone? There's normally, you normally get rabbits in along here as well. Pothole. And this is why I spend most of my time down by the promenade, because it is the nicest, quietest, most relaxing part about Maryport. It proper chills me out. I mean, I did intend on coming out today and having a good rant about all the stupid things that the council's doing. But I got down here and, you know, it just, as I say, it chills you out, so you don't feel the need to have a rant. It is, I would say it's safe. I mean, I've never felt threatened down here. I've never felt scared or, you know, unsafe down here. It is the kids that spoil things, Mickey, you're right. Hi, Pamela. They'll be hibernating now, Nigel, yeah. Oh, but the swans are in the marina. I'm going to have to get off Trudy and show you the swans. Yeah, I'll just get a bit closer. You're going to go see the swans. Yay! Right, let me just park there for a moment, thus. Oh. And we're up. Oh, it's a young one. Still got his grey. He's coming to see me. I agree, Lindsay. They've just got no respect for nothing anymore. I can't see over the... I'm going to climb over the railing. I know I shouldn't. Oh! But... Oh! Watch me break my ass. Here we go. A little bit closer to the edge. Where's your mum? You don't normally travel on your own. I will be. I think everywhere's got problem with kids now. You're not allowed to discipline them, that's the problem. You've got no respect. Oh, I will. I am staying well back from the edge because I just don't trust myself. But I just want to get a little closer to him because he's looking up and he's dead cute with his little grey feathers. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Aren't you beautiful? Oh, that's the one with the sore leg. I was reading about it on Facebook. His right leg's a bit twisted. Mike, piss off. Go jump yourself. You're getting a slap when I get home. Yeah, I'm not leaning over anymore. You can hide behind the wall now, because you're just making me scared. I don't trust myself enough near the edge anymore. I used to have really good balance. Now it's shot to pieces. Oh. Back over we go. Oh, back on the safe side. There we go. It's a good job I'm tall, really, because then the bars aren't too bad for me to get over. If I was any shorter, I'd have problems. Yeah, not if it's anything like the slap that he got last night, Lindsay, you won't be looking forward to it, trust me. He made me waste unnecessary energy yesterday, so he got a twat round the head for it. See, if I was on that pavement right now, it sounded like I was driving along a train track. What peace? You're sitting watching me? So it's not exactly like you shot at me, is it? What peace? That's what's nice about Maryport as well. When the sun's setting and it does light up all golden. Can't knock that view, really. It's only when you drive into that view you realise how shit it is. But that's the difference between being a tourist and living here. Tourists will find this lovely. The views, the fact that you can go on the maritime walks and the Roman walks. And you've got the aquarium to visit. But once you've done those walks and seen the aquarium, there literally isn't anything else to do. We've got no arcades, nowhere for the kids to go. Nowhere for the teenagers to go. Nowhere for people my age to go. And nowhere for the old folks to go, except in a home. It's getting cold, people. It's getting freezing. Hello, Jackie. And there's our cast iron lighthouse. That's very true. Yeah, you're my little mod, Nige. Yeah, this lighthouse isn't in operation anymore. They have repaired it twice and then they've let it go again twice. So one of the oldest ones still standing, I believe, as well. And then around here you have the main lighthouse, which is in operation. And the look over the Solway towards Scotland. Now this view you'll enjoy if I can get past this puddle. See, the van's fucking blocking my way. What div? Ooh, sandy. Trudy's alright on soft, like thin sand. She can't cope in the thicker stuff. Let's go and just get to the base of the pier. Can't drive along the pier, unfortunately, because there are gaps that's too wide for Trudy's wheels to go across. How deep is this puddle? Go around the edge of it. I'll go as far as the bit where I can't go any further, if that makes sense. Is the signal still alright? I don't know how far the signal will stretch out here. And these are the gaps that I mean, see? They're just too wide for me to get across. It would damage my scooter. I'll try and block out a bit of the wind, which is here. And basically, this is your look over the Solway. That direction, you've got Annan, Silith, Annan, Gretna, and then over to Scotland, which is now starting to get covered by the clouds. Oh, well, that's alright then. EE, folks. I'm not knocking EE signal. Ever since I moved to EE, it's been alright. I was on 3. It went shit. You see the currents in the water. Me and Mike, we used to fish from that pier to that side there. And just at the bottom here, when the tide's out, you've got all that lovely soft golden sand where you can run and jump and make a big deep hole. I love that sand. I used to love going down there, but you can see the distance to the prom. I can't make that journey anymore now on foot. It's quite depressing, really. We're back into Maryport. This, as I said, this is the best part of Maryport. Down here and those views. That's it. That's the old coal huts. Used to be a railway line, ran right along, coal mining over in that direction there, and then they fetch all the coal along on the trains and it was shipped out. Once was a productive town with a rich history, and just over in the distance there, that's the Ectona Fibres. I forget what they call it now. Igesund paperboard factories, and that's off into Workington direction. Look at that sun. The pretty sparkles on the water. go quiet just a second there and just enjoy the peace. Now, under there, which right now the stones are too low, but normally the stones are a lot higher. You can go under there and actually walk underneath the pier to the end. It's a lovely view under there as well. Mike's been under there when, in our earlier days, when we were both fitter. Hi, Harry. I used to say you're as young as the person you're feeling. Which is alright if you're dating someone younger than you. Not so good if it's the other way around. So we'll turn around and we shall head back in the other direction, where I think I'll take you for just a little run around the river. Show you roughly where I used to live, because I used to have this view all the time up until 5 years ago when we moved. And Mr. Ignorant still isn't going to move off the pavement. How nice are you? I'll just go on all the bumpy ground and all the rough terrain and through all the sand and puddles while you sit on the pavement. With the engine running, I might add, so it would have been a piece of piss to move. I'm not bitchy or bitter in any way. I'll just go around this side of the lighthouse and then I can read that sign again. There's somebody's little memorial garden here as well. That's been done quite pretty. That's nice. We actually set off this video just over there on that corner. So, located in Maryport Harbour, Maryport Lighthouse stands 9.75 metres high. This elegant octagonal cast iron lighthouse, thought to be the first of its type built in England, dates from 1846 and is possibly one of the world's oldest cast iron lighthouses. Formerly run by the UK's General Lighthouse Authority, control of the lighthouse was taken over in 1961 by Trinity House, and although it was one of their smaller beacons, the light could be seen some 6.9 nautical miles out to sea. The lighthouse is now maintained by Allerdale Borough Council. Whilst it is no longer an operational lighthouse, its light is now directed towards the town as a landmark feature. But it doesn't work. Just like everything else. The old, see the old coal huts there. Ruins. Spent many time playing there as a kid. Moving on. Give us that view back into town. Is he off with his breathing again? Oh, I'll agree with that, Jackie. Definitely agree with that. And again, this is another bridge that I can't cross. Nobody can cross it at the moment because it got torn down way back when, around about 2013 maybe, a bit earlier. But it got torn down with the storms, and then they promised to replace it, and they never did. But this bridge goes down under the water. See the big long cables that pull it back up. It's quite impressive watching that bridge come up, which we won't see because I say they're dredging this marina at the moment. You see how much the water's dropped since we came round. They're all starting to touch the silt bottom now. I wonder where our wee swan went. Oh, me and Mike love to rip each other. I think if he didn't rip me, I would think something was wrong with him. Just how we communicate. Back out onto the road. I tell you something, I think next time if I do attempt to come out in this kind of winter weather, I'm going to buy some of them little hand hotties and stick them down my socks into my toes, because my toes are freezing. 2 pairs of socks on, thermal leggings, jeans, boots, t-shirt, jumper, jacket, gloves, scarf, earmuffs and a hat, and I'm still cold. It does indeed. Look at that sky. The colours in that sky. I know, British weather sucks, man, in the winter. No, we all complain it's too hot in the summer and we all complain it's too cold in the winter. There's never sort of no happy medium. Spring and autumn aren't too bad, but that's usually when you get the winds. We do. We are the country that loves a good moan. I actually think Britain wouldn't know what to do with themselves if we wasn't all having a good bitch and a moan. Global warming? What chuffing global warming? Ever since they've been banging on about this global warming, it's got bloody colder. I mean, yes, there's climate change. Yes, the ice caps are melting. And yes, we are destroying this planet slowly. But global warming? Nah. If anything, we're heading for another flaming ice age. It's another reason why I like it down here, you know. I mean, how many people have you actually seen me pass while we've been out? And we've been out for an hour and 8 minutes. Place where you just get to come and be with your own thoughts. 30 miles on me, 30 miles. So they've been and they've cut all these trees and they've left all the friggin' crap all over the road. They didn't even clean up after themselves, the scruffy gets. Oh, my little fingers are cold. I've got gloves on as well, man. Thermal gloves. Yeah. I mean, that's private jets and everything. That's really doing the environment a lot of good, isn't it? With all their emissions. So, if I just stop here for a second, way up there in them houses up there, is roughly roundabouts where I live. But I'm going to take you along the river now, along the side of the river, and I'll show you where I used to live. See, no curb, it's round the fucking corner. So I've got to drive onto the road to get round onto the corner to get up on the curb. That's because Blackpool's the best, Jackie. Everybody loves Blackpool. And anybody that doesn't, there's just not worth knowing. No, I can't see you. I don't got X-ray vision. Let's go for a little walk down by the riverside. Whee! See, I think when you get well, Lindsay, you and Jackie should do what Iggy and Pete's planning on doing anyway. Hire a couple of mobility scooters in your off-season and just go for a drive around Blackpool on the scooters. So you're out and about and seeing things. So again, this is the River Ellen. And this hill in front of us now is known as Moat Hill. Used to be called Castle Home. And Maryport used to be known as the town of Alorna. Yeah, I'll join you. We'd have a right laugh. I don't got room for walks. Walks and snowflakes. I can sod off. They don't like me, tough shit. I can go and write a poem and cry about it. So that weird building directly in front of us there, that's the Wave Centre. Where they have, what do you call them? Business rooms that are never really used. A climbing wall that's never really used. A gym, which is probably the only thing that gets used. And apparently a small entertainment space, which is no good for now. Everybody would win me if they were hiring a mobility scooter and we were having a race. Everybody would win me because most mobility scooters come with a standard 5 to 8 miles an hour on your normal shop riders. But Trudy's only a little go-go, so she is 4 miles per hour top speed. So everyone would win. See these buildings ahead there, Jackie? And the second one in and the second window in was mine and Mike's flat. And the only reason that we had to move is because every entrance to that flat was stairs. And it became a problem. You parked your car at the bottom with a car full of shopping and you had nothing but stairs to climb. And when he's got COPD and I've got mobility back problems, it was getting too much. I don't need to imagine it, Mickey. I can see us doing it. Definitely 100% see us doing it. I'm all for it. Crap Girls Mobility Adventures. Can have a little seat and just sit by the river. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, calm down, Mike. You want to do naked racing, you do it with the crap boys. You leave us out of it. And you can just see the old wood, I forget what they call them, but the wooden platform anyway. They used to do broadside launches into the river from here. So, yeah, they've still got all the old wooden beams down there. Yeah, I just thought about what I said, Lindsay. It's not worth imagining. Three naked 60-year-olds driving on a scooter. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I've put that image there wrongly. So yes, those second two windows in there on the top floor, that was mine and Mike's flat. And we were there for about 7 years, I think. And we had that, obviously, that sunset view every night with sounds of the river coming in and out twice a day. Listen that. Compared to the video I sent you the other last night, Jackie, and when the tide was right up touching the bottom of that bridge, and it was literally just on the other side of this wall when we had Storm Desmond. And I had to actually walk along the wall on the other side because I couldn't get along the path. So we'll take a little drive, not that I want to, but I'll take us for a little drive through the derelict town as I head down towards towards B&M's, and that's probably where I'll end it because I need to go and get a little bit of shopping and then get myself back in the warmth. See the little fisherman statues there. Oh, I can smell fish and chips. Chippy's up and Mickey. What day am I on? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I don't know what day I'm on. Oh, my Chippy isn't open today. It's only open on Thursday, Friday. That's the lifeboat in. There's fish and chips in there as well. And we've got the Golden Lion Hotel there. Middle Tap, which is closed. The building on the corner here next to the Golden Lion was Antonio's Cocktail Bar, which is also at the moment closed. I've heard rumours it's set to reopen, but Maryport is not the kind of place where you go for cocktails. Not at their prices. Everyone in Maryport's skinned or jobless. Little cafe there. This is the old Carlton. Used to be a bank back in the day, then it was a cinema. Then it stood empty for many, 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 many years. And they're now trying to renovate it and get rid of all the dry rot that's running through it. And they're going to turn it into, guess what? More art studios.
What's that?
Art studios, man. So that would be like 4 art studios in Maryport and nothing else. This big hall here was where there used to be a building called Ogni's Ices, ice cream parlour, and obviously it's just been demolished like last month. And guess what they're building? Have a guess. You'll never guess. An art studio. Oh, will you stop with your drills, man? Yeah, another art studio. Oh, sorry about that. Let's move on. You've got Ellis Brothers there, plumbing, tiling, decorating. Used to be the Enchanted Florist. I believe that's also now closed. Next to it you've got Annabelle's Cafe and then the Labour Club. Both of them are actually still open. Ember Fires, it's just a fireplace shop. That building there, what's Betfred, used to be the HSBC Bank. Maryport now has no banks. That was another Tidal Reach art gallery. Guess what? It closed. What does that tell Maryport? Art galleries suck. But let's build 4 more. Heels Opticians, also shut. Left. Maryport Rotary Club. They're the ones that do the Santa every year. Because the council's fucking stupid, Lindsay. They haven't got a clue. Do you know what that is over there? Studio Pixel. It's an art cafe. I mean, like, is this all that Maryport's good for? People's art that nobody wants? You've got the Polish shop here. Nail bars down there. Bins, making it hard access. Charity shops. This is what my town has now, Lindsay. Art studios, charity shops, nail bars, pubs and fast food joints. And a Polish convenience shop. Thomas Henry pub. It'll never be Toffee Nose though, Lindsay, we're all too common. And the whole town is kicking off about it, but the council just aren't listening. We were supposed to we've got a big grant for a swimming pool. But no, we're not getting a swimming pool, we're getting an extension to the climbing wall that no fucker uses. That's a stitch and embroidery shop. And then you've got Greg's there on the corner. Oak Tree Animals Charity. So next to the Highbrow Beauty Bar. Then you've got a Tish, fast food place. Right next door to that you've got another nail and beauty bar. It used to be nice, Jackie. It's just dead now. Another embroidery shop. Antique shop. And then Raina's Hairdressers. On that side, Yummy's closed down. The shop next to it which was Brick and Brack, closed down. Then you've got a Pound Deal shop, which obviously stays open because everyone wants a pound shop. Oh yeah, sorry. That Atish there, that's Mickey's kebab shop. That's where he gets his kebabs. You've got Aroma Sandwich Bar, and cake shop. Next door to that is another beauty bar salon. We've got Heron Foods there. Trilogy Beauty. This was an old jeweller's shop. The owner died. The shop's closed down. Used to be a travel agent's there. Closed down. Not in the town. There is a laundrette in Maryport, but it isn't in the town. Kirkbride Eye Care. The only eye care shop we do still have. It's the one that I go to. That place there is now a tattoo studio. Right opposite a tanning studio. How many tanning studios and nail bars have you caught yet? And you've got Coral Betting Shop. Wong's Chinese Takeaway. Al Blue Charity Shop. Knoxwood Charity Shop. Pedro's Takeaway. Cumberland Building Society, From the Heart Card Shop. Another building that used to be a bakery that was burnt down and just has currently been left. And next to that you have Maryport News, which is our local Times and Star shop. Sweets, stamps, alcohol, fags. Next door to that you have another currently empty building. Over there you had Salon 20, which was another hairdresser's. Behind that van, it's now closed. Then you've got Chattanooga, another fast food place. Brian Marge's fruit and veg shop. And a bridal house. Wedding dresses and bridesmaid dresses and the like. And then you've got another male barber's there with a scaffold. And Mark Jenkinson, MP for Workington, with his office set up in Maryport.
Thank you.
This is the banking hub. It's all Maryport's got left. It used to be the TSB, this one. We used to have a NatWest, a TSB, a HSBC and a Cumberland. Now we've got a banking hub where your bank will only be in there one day a week. So if you need to do any banking, you just got to make sure it's on the day that they're going to be in there. And that was our glorious High Street. Here you used to have English's Cafe, which has been closed since I was a kid. It's never, ever seen the light of day open, this shop. I'm 37, I've never, never seen it open. Not once. This building on the corner used to be Aikits Curtain Corner. It was then changed into yet another nail and beauty bar, and I believe that's now closed. We're on the main road in and out of Maryport now. You've got HS Dobie's Chemist there on that corner, and then on this corner you've got Yasmin Chloe Hair Design and another Turkish Barbers. And that is all Maryport has to offer. Oh yeah, you get plenty of beer monsters, but they're not out yet. In fact, of an evening, usually the town used to just be full of them. There's a shop there called the Three Frogs. I think it's like an alternative gift shop. Another empty building. A baby boutique shop. Dash, which is another beauty shop, hair and beauty. See, you can get all dressed up and get all beautified in Maryport, but there's nowhere to fucking go. Signpost, I think that's that's supposed to be an information hub. And a handmade by you shop. And we've got Nixon's Furniture and Carpet Shop. Might as well have a little look in their window, innit? This used to be Maryport's old co-op. But that's back when I was little. Santa Claus! And then you've got Millcroft Vets on the corner there. And that, aside from just down here where you've got B&M's, Lidl's and the local Spa fueling station, that is all Maryport has to offer by way of shops, really. That was our glorious town centre, full of nail bars, fast food places and charity shops. That's the funeral directors there. Exactly, Nigel. Lidl and B&M's is the only decent shops in Maryport. This place here used to be called the Curzon Grill. It was a breakfast and B&B place. I don't know if it's still trading. I never see it open. I think the bottom half is shut. I don't know if they still do B&Bs. Got a solicitor's there. Yep, that's the best bit about it, Lindsay. The best and only bit about it is that harbour, the marina and the promenade. But the promenade needs really badly resurfacing. And there we have our journey, really. So I'm going to go into B&M's now. Get some things for Mickey's tea. And you can just see over the other side there, you've got the Lidl's. And across the road there is, just through the trees, you can see the Spa fueling station. And that's literally it. So the Maryport it sucks unless you're down on the promenade. There's nothing there. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Nothing to do, just drive around or hang around on street corners, getting a reputation for yourself. The kids just go and hang around on the bottom of town outside the fast food places, or they'll go and hang around in the memorial gardens and trash it. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, we've been going an hour and 35 minutes according to my phone, so I hope you have enjoyed the impromptu live. And I will catch us all again on the next one, whenever that may be. Oh, that's nice timing. Crap Boys have just uploaded a video, apparently. Either that or I'm getting a very late notification. A fiver for what? What have I missed there? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I'll have to ask. I don't know what the going rate is anymore. No worries, guys. Right, I'm going to love this and leave you, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.